Hey guys, Dustin with Custom Offsets here, and we're back with another wheel unboxing video. In front of me here, we have kind of a different wheel for you guys. These are Kansei wheels. Now, Kansei is a manufacturer that's been making wheels for cars actually for quite some time. They're a very, very good company actually. One of my personal favorites in the car world. Ironically enough, I run their KMP on my GTI. So I was really excited. Chris reached out to us here and said that they were coming to market with some off-road wheels. So they shipped us a couple samples. We're gonna unbox them here in front of you, kind of talk about them, review them, and go from there. So remember, if you wanna check out these wheels or literally any other wheels for your truck, you can do so at customoffsets.com. And with that, I think we'll jump right into it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, and this one too. All right, so first thing I noticed when I opened these boxes is this center cap. Now this is actually let me see if I can get this opened up here for you. This is a black and red center cap, which I believe they were telling me is an add-on. So these don't come with this black and red center cap from factory, but this is super dope. It's got the red inlay, it's got the red circle around the outside. Obviously says Kansei in it, which is pretty cool. Made of plastic, of course. So comes in retail packaging, which looks like this. Pretty neat, actually. So yeah, we'll get that pulled out. We are looking at two wheels today, I believe, and I have not opened these up yet. I believe this is the KMP, which is gonna be their really thick 5-spoke design. And then this one, I believe, is the Roku, which is a more thin spoke, kind of newer style wheel. So we'll get them opened up here, kind of take a look and go from there. Also, how dope is that sticker? It's pretty neat. I'm gonna put that right here. All right, yeah, with that, let's tear into these. So yeah, like I said, this should be the KMP on this side, this should be their Roku on this side. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll peel off the old cover, get underneath it here. Wow, okay. So first thing I noticed with this one is it looks almost mirror copy to what their car wheel does. So really thick 5-spoke design here. Nice big center cap in the middle here, exposed lugs, of course. And then they do this cool thing with their wheels where they put this step lip on them, which is pretty neat actually, in my opinion, because that step lip is gonna give you what appears to be a smaller wheel. So a lot of their 18s almost look like 17s, which is actually pretty neat. All right, so this one here comes in matte, or is in matte black, I should say. Both of these wheels are gonna come in the black as well as the textured bronze, which is a Kansei exclusive. It's a pretty cool color. We'll get to that in just a second. Big thing on both of these wheels is they are both going to be 5 or 6 lugs, excuse me. So most of your 1500 applications, yeah, we'll get this one peeled apart here first so you can look at it too. So this, let me turn it around so it's straight, is the Roku. So again, you can see this one has a little bit thinner spoke design. It's got this milling inside the windows here, which is pretty cool. Again, same thing, 5 or 6 lug applications on this one. Both of them are in either this black or this textured bronze, which is pretty awesome. One of the coolest things I think Kansei wheels has going on for them is that actually these are flow formed wheels. So they're not a cast wheel, but they're not a completely forged wheel. What happens is they actually cast this in a smaller blank, and then with heat and pressure actually work this barrel out. And what it does is it allows you to have a much stronger wheel, quite a bit lighter than a traditional cast wheel, which is pretty freaking awesome. As far as fitment on these guys, again, 5 and 6 lug is what you're gonna find. They have Tundra fitment. If you spin this guy around, you'll see lots of room in the back for massive brakes, so they'll clear big brake kits in most of your applications as well. All right, so in terms of sizing on this one, guys, you're gonna find this in a 17 by 8.5, either +0 or a -10 offset, depending on what your application is. So again, really designed for that more off-road style wheel fitment, of course. You know, it's not a 20 by 12 or a 14 wide or something like that, but really cool looking little wheels. Again, super excited to see Kansei come into that into that off-road truck world. I know some of the other companies have been doing that as well. So it's cool to see a really reputable car brand poured over into the truck world. So what do you guys think of these wheels? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let us know down in the comments section below. And remember, if you want to check these out or literally any of our other wheels or tires or suspension products even, you can find those at customoffsets.com. Peace.